Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. What's going on, Skull Nation? Welcome to the channel. Back at it. Welcome to my safe space. Listen, Vikings fans, this is our safe space, okay? Come over here, unwind, just let out your frustration, come. Let's talk Vikings. Let's just let some frustration out, let some steam out, and then you can go back to your regular life. But come over here. This is our safe space, okay? Like I'm telling you. Sometimes all the thoughts, I can't wait to come over here and just this was my regular life. I had to make a channel. Like I had to. It was just too much Vikings talking going on. Like coming up with the name was just a no-brainer. Like I just talk Vikings all the time. It's like anyway, whatever. I know this season I've been saying it. I want to keep this group. I like the fundamental pieces that are in place. Other people want to get rid of I don't know why y'all thought that we were gonna have a long playoff run. Or like I know we're built to win now, but with this quarterback and our quarterback situation, we're gonna win the Super Bowl this year. We're probably gonna make the playoffs if everything would have went well. Everything didn't go well. Starting with the injuries, you don't bring in this kid with his first NFL experience to an injury-prone team, a bad offensive. Like you don't put a rookie quarterback behind a bad offensive line. It wasn't supposed to go like this year. The offensive line, like Christian Darrisaw and all of these guys that we brought in, concussion here, a hand problem here, injuries there. Like this game, right? Like what is like the last week or maybe two was the first game that the offensive line had finally came together and defensive line and Javon Hargrave and them. And there were a lot of games we should have won. Like, oh my God, that Chicago game. The Chicago game did it. That was it. Because that game would have had us at 500 instead of going under two. And how do we lose the game? A kickoff return after a game winning comeback touchdown drive. Ugh, bro, that Chicago game ruined the season. And it was special teams. But I can't blame JJ for this season, bro. Like with the fumbles and the drops. And I know he had his own little problem, but I saw the improvement. Like I've been whatever. I'm standing with him. I'm not turning my back on a rookie quarterback that I'm seeing improvement on. And then there's other problems all over the team. Run this back. Run this back. Look at Caleb. Did you see Caleb's season last season? Horrible. Look at him this season. Look at the boy from Tennessee. Look at I've talked about this before. They're gonna struggle. Like they're just gonna struggle. Like Burrow's first year, it wasn't all that great. Like, oh, anyway. But the only thing is they have Kevin O'Connell. This quarterback has Kevin O'Connell. That's why if it was anybody else, it's Kevin O'Connell, Andy Reid, and Shanahan. Those three I trust with quarterbacks. Like if anybody else, then it's like, all right, he needs years. Like Kevin O'Connell can turn anybody anyway, whatever. My point is, I can't really blame that kid because we started off injured. Most teams start off like you come into the season, everybody's good. It's later on during the season you're gonna have some injuries. And this is a contact sport. Like, you're not gonna stay healthy all year. Like, but coming into the season, you don't come in with a bunch of injuries. So it was like backwards for the Vikings this season, you know? So for everybody to be like, fire Quasey, fire Quasey? How is Dallas Turner turning out? Like who was the other first round pick? So we got Dallas Turner, JJ McCarthy, we have another first round pick. What's the boy? Louis Sean, I remember. I think Louis Sean was his first. Did y'all see Louis Sean in college at Georgia? I would have picked him at like who would? Anyway, whatever, bro. But to be but Quasey is really analytical and he's a really good businessman. Y'all keep talking about the draft, but y'all not talking about players acquisition. How do we get a Grenard and a Van Ginkel and all of these pieces? If it's not like that's a Quasey doing. And then O'Connell, my head coach, my coach of the year, my quarterback whisperer. Y'all want him fired too. Get rid of JJ. First season, 6 games. This kid, he's actually showing improvement because the team is losing. Get rid of him. A rookie quarter on a rookie. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And there's people who I kind of respect to, like, tear everything down, fire everybody. Like we've been having losing seasons in Minnesota with Kevin O'Connor and Quasey. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. They try to make it work with Kirk. Kirk, obviously, he was too expensive. This is his first quarterback. This is Kevin's quarterback that he's drafted. And he's going to craft into what? And y'all want to just ruin everything? Like, this is all the armchair GMs. Oh, my God. But whatever, man. I can't really, the way the season has went, we have to run this thing back with this kid. And I know he's going to be way better next year. Bring the same pieces back. Anyway, man. If there is a game to show Minnesota Vikings, all this talking I'm doing. Hey, listen, J.J. McCarthy, Kevin O'Connell, the whole Minnesota Vikings rock. I don't know if we're going to make the playoff this year, but going into next season, we have to make sense of this. You have to show the fans and the franchise that, okay, it wasn't clicking in the beginning because of this and this and this, like how I'm saying, which is what I know is going on. But y'all got to show us now, like everybody's getting back healthy. JJ is back. He's got a few games under his belt. The last 5 games, y'all got to make it count. So we're kind of feeling like, okay, our investment it probably didn't show up early, but it showed up late. Now we know what we have going into the season. If he doesn't pick up his play, if thing doesn't happen, because I'm hearing everybody think like we're going to be like a 5-win team this season. And I don't think so. I think going to the end of the season, we're going to have a lot of wins. That's what I'm thinking. Don't tank for no draft pick. This is crazy. We have a great. This is the game to start showing it. This team is struggling. They've lost 7 straight. This is the game right here, and we can't sleep. JJ McCarthy, this is the game right here to do your thing. This is the game right here for the Vikings to show up and just start just turn a different page. Just we're not injured anymore. We got Pro Bowlers all over. All right, man. Let me stop yapping. I'll probably yap for like 10 minutes straight. But let's get into it, man. Vikings, Commanders, let go.
Who wants it more? Minnesota Vikings at home after their offense put on a Pepe Le Pew showing have lost 4 in a row now, only have 4 wins. One more than the visitors in this one, the Washington Commanders, who have lost 7 straight games. So I know fish live in them, military members drive them, sometimes 2 teams play in bowls named after them by the fans. But Washington showed no one is tanking here, man. I mean, they tried their best to snap that losing streak.
Mariota has it rejected by Benito and Denver.
Their 2-point attempt to win it, showing Dan Quinn doesn't care about draft slot, his quest to be the first backwards hat-wearing head coach.
This is why, like my football brain, you never know. It could look like, oh, he was trying to go for the win. But then again, you never know. Dan could have been trying to lose that game. You never know. What if he's trying to tank for a better draft? I mean, I know it's because they all get paid, they get game chased, and who really the players don't. But I don't trust these coaches and these owners, because if I gotta make a move that's gonna benefit the future and give me a better draft pick, and I know this team is actually better than what I'm seeing right now, and a few injuries, my quarterback is injured right now. I want to lose this game, but I want to make it look like I really tried to win. And what's a better way than going for it with a 2-point conversion to win the game? And you're calling a play that's not going to work, or it's not going to work, but you do it anyway just to kind of let the fans think you won. I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
Make a Super Bowl since TJ Detweiler. In dire straits, though, as Washington finds itself in the 7th slot of the 2026 draft at this point.
Take off. Got it away for the touchdown for Sutton.
Only 4 teams giving up more points than the Commanders this season. No team allowing more yards per play. Well, how about a face-off with a Viking?
No team is allowing more yards per play, and they're like next to the worst team. Touchdowns allowed. They are horrible on defense. JJ, you got to do your thing. And they have an okay offense, but they're struggling on offense too. They don't have their starting quarterback. He might play. He has an elbow injury. Their backup is Mariota. Mariota used to be a starter before, so he's competent. He can move the ball. They have an okay offense, but they haven't been producing either. Their line is not all that. But our defense has made. You saw what they did to Sam Darnold last week, and they're putting up historic numbers. Like we're gonna do good against their offense. Their defense sucked. JJ, come on, bro. JJ, you can change the narrative, JJ, with this game. You could change the narrative, JJ. Oh my
offense
goodness.
that just went for -7 points. Feels like the kind Nick Cage and Travolta had. The -7 coming off one of the 4 INTs Max Brosmer threw in his NFL debut that was housed.
This has to be the worst decision in the history
Nowhere
of
to go
quarterbacking.
but up, right?
Just
Well,
go down.
thankfully
He
they
just-
didn't
he just
think that and make
helped
face-off
with 2
too.
defenders right
Brosmer
there.
took 4 sacks on his 30 pass attempts.
Oh God.
Making Max Brosmer feel his presence the last couple possessions.
And this is
Brosmer, the
why
answer to
you don't listen to the fans. I'm pretty sure JJ could have played that, but everybody, we need to see what Brosmer got. We need to see what Brosmer got. Well, y'all have seen what Brosmer had. And I'm pretty sure Brosmer is a better quarterback, but just to be screaming and, well, now y'all know. So we back to JJ now. Everybody, shut up. All the armchair GMs and coaches.
Cole's recent queries, can it get worse than J.J. McCarthy? Vikes are sitting in the 11th slot in the draft right now, primarily because Carson Wentz has been their best-looking quarterback. Their QBs have produced the lowest rate in the NFL in 2025.
Kobe Bryant, the interception. All Seattle today.
So McCarthy returning doesn't guarantee a spike, but maybe Washington's secondary can. They are giving up the second highest rating in the league, only team giving up more than 8 yards per pass attempt, and they gave up over 320 yards to Bo Nix in that last loss.
Time, gonna take a shot. He's got an opening. And it's
Anybody,
caught for the
you
first
can
down.
just carve
But
them
hey,
up.
they picked Nix off too, held him to
JJ, carve them, JJ.
a low 80s rate, so they come in off a strong outing. Relatively
They got an
speaking,
interception.
only sacked him once, had 45 tries to get him, gave up 40-plus yards to 4 different guys, the most to tight end Evan Ingram at 79. Tight end TJ Hawkinson, the only Viking with more than 40 yards versus Seattle, 59
Hey,
to
man,
lead
listen.
the team.
Floats one.
This is a unpopular opinion. And he's like, but like, why are we paying TJ Hawkinson all this money? Like, why are we? Listen, the league has changed. Like offenses don't need tight ends and fullbacks. Like, we're spreading them out. Listen, great running back duo, great receivers, 3-4 nice receivers. Even my fourth string should be nice. My receivers got to be nice. Great offensive line play. Like, I don't need a tight end running routes. It's like a skinny lineman and an oversized receiver. Like, why do I need you in offense? You're just an extra blocker. Like, yeah, we can be sneaky with the tight end and fullback sometimes, but like a real offensive attack, like when I'm in comeback mode or when I'm trying to, like, I don't need, I guess sometimes, but like, not really. Like, why are we, like, I would just always draft tight ends in like the 4th round or something. Or like, I don't need to be paying a tight end and a fullback a lot of money. I just don't. I would literally get rid of his contract this year.
For
Sorry, TJ. No offense. It's all business, brother. All business.
Hawkinson and the first big play in the pass game for the Vikings today.
Brosmer threw at Jordan Addison the most, 10 targets, only 36 yards. 6
not catching
targets
the
to
ball.
Justin Jefferson, 2 catches, 4 yards. He's not
We're
having
seeing
fun
JJ
this year.
drop passes.
Their run game produced a meager 66 yards, all of which wasted what was a nice defensive performance. Minnesota held Seattle to 19 points, left Sam Darnold feeling like he had the sixth sense again, held him to 128 yards, 26 pass attempts, under 5 yards per attempt, no TDs, a sub-70 rate, and held the league's top receiver Jackson Smith-Njigba to 23 yards. His previous low was 79.
From the Vikings, and Harrison Smith this time continues the volleyball
Oh,
match.
man.
Sounds
Harry.
like they could
Hey,
face
man.
Jaden Daniels.
I wonder if Harrison Smith gonna come back. Like, we haven't. He can't end his career this year, bro. Like the way the year went. He's such a Vikings legend for him to go out like this. If he can have one more season, I know he takes the pay cut because he can still ball, man. He got one more season left, man. Next season is going to be way better. I'm telling you, we're going to have the year Chicago is having, and we're going to have a long playoff run. I just know we're going to get better quarterback play. I know it. Harry, come back another year. Come back another year, Uncle Harry. For real.
Daniels this week says he wants to get back out there if his elbow is good to go.
Doesn't matter if he come
doesn't
back.
make it
I
back,
trust our
then back
defense.
to Marcus Mariota, which isn't a bad thing.
Doesn't matter.
Minnesota wishes they had someone like him. 294 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 55 rush yards, 2
That
last
is not happening against my defense.
There.
It's not happening.
If he doesn't do that last lunge, he does not get out of bounds.
Mariota led the team in rushing, only took 2 sacks versus the top pass rush in the game, schemed to get a lot of passes out of his hand quickly, but his line held up well too. Whoever goes gets a blitz-happy Vikings front that racked up Darnold 4 times, his season high. Andrew Van Ginkel once, Dallas Turner a pair, has a sack in 3 straight.
Darnold on second down, sacked from behind by
Eric
Dallas
Wilson.
Turner. The ball is out, a scramble for it.
Minnesota held every Seattle pass catcher under 40 yards,
with
not
the
just
defense
Smith
we
and
got, it's embarrassing to have our record. Our defense is nasty. And oh my God, bro.
Jigba. Get another former Buckeye who's made a name for himself in the bigs. Terry McLaurin came back from injury and scored with 96 yards.
Game decider. Mariota inside McLaurin, touchdown!
McLaurin led the team with 14 targets. Zach Ertz had 13, caught 10 of them. I know there were a couple of drops, but season high 106 yards.
Mariota lofting. Ertz got it. Zach Ertz, 22-yard line.
And Deebo Samuel, the
and they got
pass
Deebo
catcher to their attack, 64
They have
yards.
Deebo.
Mariota again, shot downfield again. Deebo Samuel.
Treylon Burks pulled his OBJ impression, only catch, but it is worth the repeat viewing.
And that
their
is
receivers.
a classic one-handed stop it.
15-13,
nice
Minnesota leads Washington all-time, 5 playoff meetings between them, all between 1973 and 1992, their 1987 matchup, for a chance to go to the bowl.
Here we go. Back in the day game.
The Minnesota Vikings and the Washington Redskins. The Redskins, who are finally finishing their roller coaster of a season.
Take
And today,
these fingers together.
one of these two teams
like they're
takes
throwing
the
up gang
final
signs.
step
Take
on
these
the
two
road
together.
to the
These
Super
two
Bowl.
together. Them dudes were going to war back in the day.
Sets up, going deep in the middle. Got Kelvin Bryant with the 10, the 5, touchdown, Washington Redskins.
We beat them, huh? I like these, man. They're teaching us history. I like they started doing these.
Back is Williams, looking right, fires it into the end zone, touchdown, Washington Redskins.
We lost this game.
One down to the Super Bowl.
Oh, this is the NFC Championship game.
Fourth down.
Fourth down?
Takes the snap, looking left, throws it into the end zone, batted away, incomplete.
Oh, dang.
The Super Bowl.
Hey, you never
It was
know.
perhaps the single biggest play of the Redskins season.
See? Look, listen, man, I'm so tired of this. This team has lost 7 straight games, and these people there are still more people who pick them over us. The disrespect is I'm telling you, it happens every week, every week. Don't we have a better record? We have a better record than them. They have lost their last 7 games. We're still picked. More people still pick them over us. This right here is the disrespect. The disrespect, man. But yeah, there you have it, man. I've already done a lot of talking. I don't even want to. This is the game right here to do our thing. This is the game right here to do our thing. This is the game right here to show up. We're not battling injuries anymore. I mean, there's just no excuses. There's no excuses. I know they had a long week of preparation. JJ had a whole week to kind of sit back and you know what I'm saying? He's got experience to look at just kind of step back for a week and kind of analyze his play, analyze some things, and get ready for the next game. That was a much needed rest for him. But this is the team right here like the way the season have gone, we've literally lost game that we won, and like some craziness happened at the end. Like we got games where how about the game where Miles Price fumbles twice, and like if that don't happen, we beat Baltimore. Like how do we lose that, bro? I'm like, oh my God, that Chicago game. What? Whatever. We can still go into the next season on a positive note, and it has to start now. This is the perfect team to just release all our frustration on and just gain our confidence back. This is it. This is the week. This is it, JJ. Their defense sucks, JJ. I'll catch you guys later, man. You already know my opinion. You already know my take, how I feel about everything. It's just a matter of time till it come together. But a lot of fans have no patience and they don't understand the workings, the inner workings of these situations of a rookie quarterback. We just have a unique situation right now, and we have to like just chill, just chill. We're right there. Don't ruin it. But I'll catch you guys later, man. I'm positive we're gonna like I don't think this is gonna be a close game. I think we're gonna whoop them bad, and y'all are gonna see the team that we really have, and y'all are gonna see the potential. This ain't when we whoop them. That ain't the team that we can. That's just a sign of what we could be. Then y'all are gonna start seeing things from my perspective with that defense, with Justin freaking Jefferson, with that line, with the it's just order. As long as it start clicking for the quarterback, that running back duo. Aaron Jones been hurt a lot, but he's nice, he's fast, he got you know what I'm saying. I'll catch y'all later, man. I love my team. That don't mean I'm gonna lie. No. I'm just telling you. If they were doing bad, if we had a bad GM, I didn't like. I'll say it. I'll like y'all can just forget about this season, next season. Y'all can just forget about the next. We got to do this. We got to draft better. We need to do this and that. Like Spielman was. Oh my. Let me not be long winded. But more stuff coming up. I'm gonna start doing reactions to every NFL game later on or whatever. Right now is where I'm at right now, but there's a lot of improvements coming up. I'm gonna be doing press conferences. I'm gonna be everywhere. This thing is just getting started. We're just tipping the surface here. We're just scratching the surface, I should say. But I'll catch you guys later. Skull, baby.